Hello, my name is Aaron Franco. I'm a member of the Tule River Indian Reservation. I'd like to tell you about our Youth Fire Intervention Program. First, let me tell you about my community. Established in 1873, the Tule River Indian Reservation is estimated to cover almost 85 square miles of rugged foothill lands in the Sierra Nevada mountains. The reservation is located in a remote rural area approximately 20 miles from the nearest town of Porterville, California. The reservation is accessible by one windy paved road that follows the South Fork of the Tule River. It is isolated in a rugged setting that allows for us to enjoy privacy and the land. However, our location also puts us at risk of wildfires and the challenge we would face in evacuating our people. We got a call of a wildland fire reported in the Painted Rock area. Once we got en route, getting close to the Painted Rock area, I noticed a car full of youth that were leaving the area. Once I identified the kids, I contacted Jim Nanamkin from BIA to come and help work on this incident with me. At that time, I notified Jim that we do not want to prosecute the kids. We want to be able to educate them and let them know as Native Americans how we use fires on the reservation.
We had many children here involved that were unsupervised and were starting fires in one of their sacred locations.
It really wasn't a big fire, but it could have turned out to be something more worse than what it was. And we was young and we really didn't know what the result could have came out to be.
After our discussions at the fire department with Aaron and his fire staff there, we realized that we were going to need support from the tribal council. So we asked to be put on their agenda, and fire chief and Aaron and I went and met with tribal council to gain their support of this program.
At that meeting with the tribal council, we discussed the kids that were involved, and we asked the tribal council which direction they wanted us to go in.
That process or same type of thinking could be used in a whole bunch of other areas to educate the kids, to point them in the right direction.
At that time, they told us any kids under 18 years old to help them, to educate them.
If we could stop it at an early age, it's going to benefit the whole community as well.
Our first coalition meeting included representatives from the fire department, public safety, recreation department, and future generations.
Our focus is to really get them involved and understand that this place is theirs. It was built for them, for the youth, the gym. And so they get that sense of belonging and sense of responsibility to the gym and to the community.
This is what happens when you get caught doing what you're not supposed to do. And for the most part too, the kids that are like, man, I can't believe I'm having to do this.
Drug and alcohol prevention, stay clean meetings. We have TR Youth. We also have BART, which is a program that we're running through CRIB right now, which is being a responsible teenager.
Then we'll be working on the letter back to council, thanking them for the second chance.
Then when we're done with the program, we had to write a letter to council saying what we did and we apologize.
Early on, the parents would drop the children off and they wouldn't want to be there. They'd, take me home, I don't want to be here, I'm not going to do anything. And then by the end, it was, do we really have to go to another department?
It gave them a sense of pride in their community, and they became good role models out of that.
It did open their eyes to realize the amount of work that it takes to keep up a community of this size. Since that initial group of 11 or whatnot, we haven't had any other issues with fires anyway.
The success of the initial program has opened our eyes to the value of cultural education for our youth that goes beyond fire prevention. Learning of their history, land, and traditions provides tribal youth with a sense of pride in who they are and their responsibilities to the community. The youth are our future tribal leaders.
My message to the other tribes out there would be to communicate and collaborate with one another and start networking to do what's best and what's right for the future of your community.
I participated, and it is really a strong program, and especially for our younger youth, and I would like it here all the time.
I think it was really good for the kids and my grandson because it gave them a second chance at life, because if we would have turned it into the authorities, that would have really ruined their life right out the gate.